Welcome to the final battle of this very long 21st week of the Pokemon League World Championship. I do apologise for that, but everything will be back to normal as of the next week of battling. But today we have the battle between Cynthia and Steven. As we go through the teams, we have for Cynthia Spiritomb, Gastrodon, Milotic, Roserade, Mega Lucario, and Garchomp. A powerful team there, dangerous team. And for Steven we have Aggron, Aerodactyl, Cradily, Excadrill, Archeops, and Mega Metagross. As we lead with Milotic for Cynthia and Cradily for Steven, we could be in for a long one here. Two very bulky Pokemon dead set on healing themselves. As we have Toxic into Cradily and it's Giga Drain into Milotic, then Ice Beam into Cradily, and once again Giga Drain into Milotic. Healing the Cradily. And Milotic taking a lot of damage there. Giga Drain once again as Milotic goes for Recover. And this Cradily is just healing. Cradily really on top of its health at the moment. That's what's going to matter in this battle. Going for Leech Seed with Cradily, trying to get more healing. Because it is taking more damage from the Toxic now. Once again, Milotic still trying to get the damage in. And they end up on roughly the same health with Cradily, of course, healing with Giga Drain. Milotic doesn't have that privilege. And it is right down to 4% thanks to the Bud and the Leech Seed. And just the Giga Drains as well. Cradily doing a lot of damage with them. But the Poison is really doing a lot. It's really racked up now, and Cradily taking a lot of damage from the Toxic. Still recovering to a lot, but look at how much damage that Poison's doing. Switching out into the Aerodactyl's Roserade comes in for Cynthia. Shadow Ball does decent damage into Aerodactyl. Switching into the Lucario. I was just about to say, now we're starting to get on the attacking side. As Joe Wimby does just under half of Lucario's health. Mega Lucario comes out. Aerodactyl is faster. Earthquake takes Mega Lucario down. Finally, we get a knockout in this battle. Two knockouts in this battle as Ice Fang with a critical hit one-shots the Garchomp. As in comes the Gastrodon. Joe Wimby is going to miss. And Cynthia will get one back with Hydro Pump from Gastrodon taking out the Aerodactyl. In comes the Cradily. Of course, the Toxic has reset. That's massive damage. Gastrodon just barely takes a 4-time super effective Grass type move. Ice Beam into Cradily. Not that much damage there. Not enough damage to even bring it to half. In comes the Spiritomb. Spiritomb taking the Giga Drain nicely onto the exact same health there. As we heal with leftovers on both sides. But Toxic will bring Cradily back down as Shadow Sneak and Engine Power trading blows from these two bulky Pokemon here. Shadow Sneak again into the Cradily, still taking it. But will this Toxic be enough? After the leftovers, no it won't. Cradily barely hanging on by a thread there. The Shadow Sneak into Excadrill will only do about 20%. As Excadrill now goes for Swords Dance. This is a dangerous Pokemon now. Going for Pain Split with Spiritomb, damaging Excadrill, healing itself. And Sucker Punch ready for the attack. And it does come. Earthquake will take Spiritomb down. That's a powerful, deadly attack from Excadrill. Shadow Ball will take it out from the Roserade that comes in. It will take a tiny bit of damage from the Life Orb. In comes the Archeops Outrage. Isn't enough to take Roserade down, but I don't think Cynthia really has much for this. Archeops as Roserade is taken down by the Life Orb damage. In comes Gastrodon. Slower than the outraging Archeops on lower health. It's down and it's just Milotic left on 1%. This battle is over because it is 4 Pokemon for Steven. It was guaranteed for this battle to be over there. Whether Outrage hits or not, whether Archeops hits itself in confusion or not. That burn would have taken Milotic down, unless it was able to get a Recover off, maybe. But even then, it doesn't matter. Archeops takes the Milotic down, wins this battle for Steven by 4 Pokemon, and Wally, after his loss last time out against Leon, he can breathe a sigh of relief. His top spot is secure for now, but Ivy and Cynthia are still going to be pushing for him in the second half of this season. But it will all come down to that top 4 as we edge towards the playoffs now. We are on the final stretch now with these reverse fixtures. The second half of the season is well underway. And we are now closing down on the playoffs. And now every battle really matters for these top 4 trainers. And these are 2 battles for both Wally and Cynthia that they really can't afford at this stage. Cynthia with a big loss here against Steven, who's able to get 4 past her.